basketball in store from New Orleans. Orleans, Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now here's Graham. Goes up the baseline. No good from Valanciunas. Here's Garland. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And the basket by McCollum.
The CJ saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback three.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Coach knows going in that C.J. McCollum is going to get his points tonight. He explained he can't keep C.J. off the board. What he can do is make him work hard for those shots and settle for looks that aren't to his liking. The problem, of course, is that almost all shots are to his liking. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Jones slams it home.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Now here's Allen. Back to Wade. From past the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Graham in the corner. Pass to Valanciunas. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here's Okoro. Count that one for Mobley.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Wade. Back to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Mobley misses. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to McCollum. There's the three. Allen with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Or it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer. And that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Here's Ingram. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. Graham with the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. .58 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. Blocked again.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Ingram wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side, Garland. Pass to Mobley.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Now here's Ingram. Down low. Here's Hayes. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Windler. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
McCollum right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. That shot misses. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 3. They double team Love. LeVert with the wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Here's Ingram. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Over in the corner, Osman. It's good from long range. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Hayes. Inside. Here's Alvarado. Up and in on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Windler. Now Levert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Tricky shot for Levert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. So he gets them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pulls up on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
What a great touch on that shot from Levert. Even the foul can interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
And Cleveland making a change here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Hits it from 3-point range.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
They get a hand on it. To the middle. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Ingram. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead. Outside Garland.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Levert with it. Back to Garland. And here's Levert. He's got 8. Can't get it to fall. A 3 from McCollum. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's Levert on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Okoro. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans with the ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to McCollum. To the inside. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Good on the triple. Garland got 6.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Graham surveying the floor. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Hayes with the steal. Graham with the ball. Pass to Hayes. For three, Ingram. That shot off. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Garland. He has 6. And there's the drive. Wade at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Now here's Valanciunas. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
Come on, box him out, man.
To the middle. It's deflected. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And there's the call on Jones.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
New Orleans on D. It's a 1-point game. Back to Allen.
New Orleans.
And there's the call on Jones.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now, here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead, Allen. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And it's good, 2 points. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell.
Tony Snell.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
On defense, New Orleans. They lead by 1. Garland looking it over. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ingram left side. To the inside. Stolen by Wade. Now Cleveland moving it up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assist from.
And that's now 10 points for Caris LeVert.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Mobley. Here's LeVert. Graham defending. There's the pick. Inside. And stolen by Graham. Ingram outside. Driving in. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Jones has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Graham gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And that one's good. Love.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
For the Cavs.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Out to Ingram. McCollum left side. Back to Ingram. 5 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 7 points in the game.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And Hayes throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
On defense, Cleveland trailing by 2. Now McCollum to the paint, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Garland. The tray. Here's Allen. It's blocked.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Cavalier substitution.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Caris LeVert.
And it's McCollum at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. That shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's LeVert. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pass to McCollum. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And the Pelicans miss again.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now Garland. Screen by Allen. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Down low. Here's Hayes. Here's Alvarado. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And Joe Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Okoro with it. Driving to the basket. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, you push inside like that, Okuro's got the ability to get up like that to the rim.
Pass to McCollum. From deep 3-point range. Allen with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and
2 minutes.
that's unfortunate.
2 minutes.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Got a piece of it. To LeVert. Pass to Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Osman missing. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Graham. Out to Ingram. Back to Green. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
In first pass, Lamar Stevens. Darius Garland.
Here's LeVert. To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Pass to McCollum. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up top, Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. It's Jones on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. It's a one-point game. To take the lead. Mobley misses. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ingram. Jacks up a three. The shot will not fall. Now LeVert. Over Jones. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to...
Somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. For them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meetup, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Fill up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for they pity, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an amazing show for you this week, so let's jump right in.
First up, All-Star and NBA legend Charles Oakley just released a new book, The Last Enforcer, which is a memoir packed with personal stories, but also insight and perspective on the ongoing pursuit of social justice in this country.
We caught up with him this week. Take a look. Welcome to 2K TV. Charles Oakley, so excited to have you on today. Now, we talked to a lot of former players, and I'm interested to hear your take on this, but what do you think about NBA 2K and the progression that it's made from being a video game to now really being ingrained in basketball culture?
I think it's great. So the kids can, like go back and pick their own teams, and when you're out and about, they always say, "Oh, I love picking you, because you play so hard, and in this game, you like 2 times better than you play in the real court." So they love it. It's something good they can experience, and I like to hear that when they talk about me, because I wasn't the top 50 player, top 75. So when you hear the kids talking about you on the court in that way, I love it.
Do you play NBA 2K?
Yes, I played it, and not good at it, but but a lot of people do it for different things, for therapy, to relax, and just to see, because somebody tell you, I had you last night, and you just got 20 in and whatever. So you gotta remember what they said and go play it. But they a lot better than me. I'm still not crafty with it, but I give it a shot.
I know you follow the NBA right now. what teams are surprising you the most?
Surprise team this year is Memphis, Cleveland, Chicago. Memphis got John Durant. He just taken over the league. You know, he was out for a minute, came back, and they the top 3 team in the West. Chicago was, you know, most of all, first half of the season, they were leading the East. But I think that Cleveland is a big surprise. One of their best players got hurt, and point guard Garland stepped in, and, you know, they playing great. So you can't build a team in this league today.
What are your thoughts on how the NBA has progressed from your era to now?
I touch on that a little in my book about how it comes to be a spread offense and a lot of threes. You can see a lot of teams that, you know, the copycat league trying to be like Golden State. But now you're seeing teams like Memphis, Cleveland, going to back big guys. You know, Cleveland got 3 7-footers. If you look at last year's championship, Milwaukee Bucks, they had 3 7-footers on the floor and they won a championship. So I think the old school coming back just a little, but not a lot.
Can you give us some more highlights from your book, The Last Enforcer?
Basically, you know, just growing up and how my grandfather was so much of a strong man, and I got so much work happened from him. You know, later on my career, you know, in high school and college and NBA, just a lot of good story, the consistency on me, on my whole journey, on the court, off the court, and just energy. Just, it can move you. I mean, it's funny, a lot of good laughs in the book. So it's a book probably never been out like this. There's a lot of books out, but I think my book was like the stories in the book and the consistency of me in the book, showing, you know, my whole life, whatever I've been doing is 90% is in this book.
One of the stories in the book is you kicking Dennis Rodman out of a steakhouse in South Beach. Need to hear more about that.
In the book, I tell you the whole story, but the reason I kicked him out was he was going around eating up a people's plate. My manager called me. I was about 2 blocks away and told me, oh, get over here right away. So I went around there. I looked through the window. He was going around eating up people's plates. So once I saw that, I went in there. I did a beeline straight to him and grabbed him by his chest. I mean, his collar, and just walked him straight out the door and said, see you. Don't want to be you.
Social justice is a big part of the book. Can you describe how that shaped your life?
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich against Williams. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. Bogdanovich, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Pass to O'Neal, back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Here's Conley. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Now here's Jackson.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Mitchell. There's a screen. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Morant. And here's Adams. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Over Gobert. Morant, no good. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Step back shot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A line change here for Memphis. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Gay. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And another miss by Utah. Now here's Melton. Here's Conchar. Over Gay. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for Utah, Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Whiteside against Anderson. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. The rebound by Melton. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's Tillman. Melton with the ball. He's covered by Clarkson. From 13. No good. A bit long that time. Utah trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Whiteside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's pumped up in court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Conchar. Bain, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Morant, the pass to Adams. Outside, Anderson. Shot from 12, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Bogdanovich on the wing. Anderson covers. Pass to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Shoots over Morant. The shot by Conley. No good. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Down low. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. 13 feet out. Jump shot is good.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
From deep, Bain. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by a bucket. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. This for the tie! Doesn't go for him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Bain. The shot misses. And Utah the other way now. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Jackson outside. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Utah with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Williams misses.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
On the wing, Bain. Outside Morant. Back to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Bain. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovic. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Mitchell against Morant to the middle. Here's O'Neal, and he hits it to tie the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Conley. Morant, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Off target from outside. The buzzer signals the end of the third. Not a lot of offense in this one. It's the Jazz leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good...